Hey Scorpio, it's Meg with Padmes, and I'm doing your March 17th through 21st reading. So the first quarter moon reading, and we're talking to our angels and guides at the highest vibrations of love and light, because I don't want to talk to anyone else. And getting your energy for March. What is going on with you, Scorpio? Let's check it out. And this is for your sun, moon, rising, and Venus. So you can check your other placements to get a full picture of what your energy is and what's going on with you this month. So interesting. Okay. So, Scorpio, the first thing that I am noticing is the big picture. And the big picture is talking about something, some kind of water under the bridge. And this is normally my sneaky monkey card, and it's reversed. So it's like some kind of sneaky monkey situation happened. Some kind of, and when I say sneaky monkey, sometimes it's malicious and sometimes it's not malicious. Sometimes it's just misinterpretations. Sometimes it's, things happening that don't totally seem honest or relatable, but this is something that has happened in the past. So your higher self is talking about you, and it's almost like being fickle. So here is the King of Wands reversed. So your higher self is saying, I basically was in a place where I was making a decision based on my own needs and based on my own outlook, or something that I was looking at in kind of a tunnel vision sort of way, but some fickle something rather happening. And your angels and guides are talking about justice occurring, some kind of justice occurring. And specifically with this card in this deck, it's very black and white, which makes me wonder about black and white, like there being no gray area. So let me ask a little bit about that. What are your angels and guides really wanting you to know about this justice? It's like some decision happened with the idea of justice in mind, and they're talking about a love situation. Love situation having to do with being black and white. I think we all know that love is not black and white, but coming from a place of kind of the idea of taking yourself out of taking yourself out of a situation before the situation took you out or tossed you out. It's like making a decision before somebody else made a decision. And your advice is talking about looking at the big picture. Some kind of need to look at the big picture of a situation rather than the details of a situation. Okay, heart of the situation. Two major arcana, super interesting to me. So we have the temperance, and we have the Hierophant. So temperance, it is about healing. It is about alchemy, and it's also about patience. And here is the Hierophant, which is about connecting with your higher self, channeling your higher self through your personality self. It's also about hierarchy. It's about advanced commitment or a higher level commitment, and having the key to the knowledge of what that takes. And here we have some healing happening and patience happening in order for that higher self to catch up and channel through into your physical. I feel like something else wants to be said there too. Let me see, Scorpio, what's going on? Yeah, I'm feeling like there's some kind of transition happening. There's some kind of, it almost even, it feels like a butterfly. It almost feels, it does, it feels like a total metamorphosis happening. This alchemy of the higher self coming together. That's the heart of the situation. Coming together and not just being all up in your higher self space. It's coming into fruition, into the physical. So the heart of the situation is talking about this metamorphosis. The big picture of the situation is talking about something happening in the past that has been a catalyst for this heart to break open and get to that place, get to that transition happening now and into the near future. Here is, it's the Knight of Wands reversed. So this is like in and out type energy. Again, with the fickle energy. I'm in, I'm out, I'm in, I'm out. I can't freaking figure it out. That's the kind of energy it is. I don't know what I want. That's what the energy is. Okay, so, right. But in doing that, here is dealing with heartbreak. In doing that, it's like there's disappointment that is being dealt with at this point. Happening now. So it's happening now and further into the near future. This, it's interesting though. It's like, okay, I'm fickle. I can't figure out what it is that I want, but my resistance is I'm resistant to not making a choice, not making a decision. It almost feels like a decision was made before you actually knew what you wanted. And I feel like this does have to do with love and release the idea that here's the Lover's card, but it's release the idea that this actually is complete or full circle, or the cycle is not complete yet. Interesting, Scorpio. In the past, here you have the Strength card. It's like, I've been strong. I haven't wavered. And at least my image is showing that I'm strong, I'm unwavering, I've made a decision, I hold true to my space. And then here is the present time. Lots of major arcana in this spread, Scorpio, by the way. So here we have the Devil reversed and the Sun reversed. So it's like, okay, some serious taking off of masks is happening in present time. And here is, I'm not fully, totally happy with what it is that has happened here, or what it is that I'm seeing. Let me ask a little bit more about that. It's like there have been some, it's like themes and patterns that don't serve you. Usually when the Devil is proper, it's like themes and patterns that don't serve you, that you're unable to see, that, they're programs that you're not ready to see within yourself just yet. And then when it's reversed, it's like, oh, wow, I recognize what program I was running. I see it clearly, and it's making me not happy. It's making me unhappy. I'm releasing it because it's not working for me. It's keeping me from my greatest happiness. Okay, and then here we have the trajectory. Here is the Page of Cups. This is an offer of love. So this offer of love, this can look like some kind of communication. It can look like a phone call. It can look like some kind of offer of acceptance. Let me ask a little bit more about that trajectory, Scorpio. And this offer of love has to do with a new start that has some solid foundation. And what I'm hearing is there's a solid foundation requirement. That's funny. Okay, a requirement of a solid foundation and some kind of offer for that. This is an offer for a new beginning as well. All right, I want to ask Scorpio about more advice. See the big picture, something about looking at the big picture, that being important. And what else? Right, complete rebirth. Your advice is talking about a complete rebirth. It's bringing a complete cycle to a close and starting again, starting new. All right, I want to ask the Lenormand for some clarification, please. And let's have some clarification about happening now and into the near future. So we have being fickle from your higher self, but also having this in and out energy, not knowing what you want, and healing from that, healing that's caused some heartache. And so there's healing happening, heart healing there Tell me more about happening now and into the near future. Right. And a lot of this has to do with resources. Here's money. Here's money and resources. It's like there's a focus on that in the future, in the near future. And what else? It's like having conversations with someone about money. Having conversations. What I feel like is it's like having conversations about planning and what to do in the future with money or resources, or getting on the same page about that. I don't know why that feels completely separate from this whole love thing, but maybe it's not. Maybe there are conversations in money that have to be had in order for safety to happen. Let me get one more. Right. I guess that is what it is, because here's the crossroads. It's like, in order for me to feel safe in love, I have to feel safe with money. Huh. And perhaps that has to do with the offer of love in the future, having to do with being really grounded. Oh yeah, I'm hearing about something about creating a safe space. And I want to ask about that. Yeah. What's interesting to me about this offer in the future, talking about creating safe space, is we've got the foxy here, the fox. And the fox is kind of cunning and crafty. So this fox is saying these things, but looking out, saying things in a way that maybe could kind of being ambiguous is what it seems like. It's like, yes, I want to create this solid foundation. I have this offer of love for a solid foundation here, but I'm being a little bit ambiguous. Why is that? And then the key moves forward into the trajectory. When I ask why is there this ambiguity, the key comes out. Unlocking something. This would be information. It's like trying to get information. It's still, there's this air of defensiveness about this conversation or this communication that happens in the future, Scorpio. All right, I'm going to pull from the Magpie Oracle, and then we're going to pull from the Romance Oracle. But, all right, Magpie Oracle, tell me what angels and guides want to tell you, Scorpio. So we have the wishing well. Your angels and guides are telling you to make some wishes. And cute, these are little binoculars. So make some wishes and be looking for the synchronicities, be looking for your path to be lit, be looking for the things that you're wishing for. I love that. Okay. Be looking for the signs that show you where your wishes will be met. I am asking the Romance Oracle, what is going on? What do your guides want to tell you? Your guides are telling you, honestly discuss your feelings with each other, heart-to-heart conversations. Heart-to-heart conversations. And that's what we're talking about in the future here. Anything else? Let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. One more. Oop. Yep, I knew one wanted to come out. You deserve love. You are lovable. And there's even that Cupid thing going on here on this card. So, and I'm hearing that song by Tesla. Love is all around you. Love is all around you. I love it. That's hysterical. Okay, Scorpio, I am looking forward to doing your full moon reading, and I will see you soon. Let me know how this resonated with you.